Well, hello, I'm Frankie. I've been gaming for a while, but I'm not really all that seasoned or, whatever. Anyway, so I was having problems with my PS4, and the, kept, overheating, and then saying something was up with format. It was driving me crazy. And I watched a couple, so I, Googled, watched a couple videos, and, you have to have that little teeny weeny 1-star thingy. And I didn't have one, and I've got the fever really bad, so I, sat and thought about it, and I looked at it, turned it over, watched the videos again, and then decided, well, there's a little space in between that, PS4. So if you look, right here, you see where I had gotten it really good. I'm just going to show you. How about that? It's my first little video here. Okay, so I think this goes like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Alright. I know I have to put all these other screws on in a sec. Oh, it does go like that, okay. Alright, now. If you look closely, right here, Purdue, you see where the round part was, where I took my tweezers and I, really carefully stuck them in here, watch. And I just shoved them down in there, and I worked it, and eventually came loose. So that's how I wound up taking apart most of this thing, and with the help of these bad boys right here. Bam. These are a little too big, It'd probably be a lot easier to use if they're just a tad smaller and had more control over them, but that's how I did it. So, but then when I went to put the thing back together, I forgot a little plastic piece. It wouldn't turn on. The blue light kept coming on. I'm like, what did I do? Oh my god. And then the next thing I know, I found the little square piece that goes up over where I think the thermal paste is supposed to sit. It sits on that little triangle. I don't know what the name of the parts and stuff, but that little weird thing that you have to, that has the 2 separate screws. It looks like a little boomerang almost. Anyways, it sits underneath that, and it locks up in there. So I actually was going to take it into the PS4 guy tomorrow. Might still have to, might not. Because I just happen to have a different angle and look at it. I realized I could lift up the other part and put it back in. Gonna know here in a few minutes after I put all these damn screws back in. So, pause and then I'll let you know. Okay, I decided I wanted to go ahead and prove to you that that's how I did it. So, what I got here is the screws. Sometimes if you stick them in, you can just wiggle them back in, Roll them, tighten them with your finger a little bit. Just like so. And then sometimes I'll do this. Hey man, I was a Girl Scout. You gotta make shit work sometimes. I think outside the box. When you want something done, you can't always rely on other people, You gotta take care of yourself, so I can't do it with one hand though. Alright, so here we go. Angling is let's do this constantly. Get the light the right way. So I'm just gonna put you over here so you can see. Here, just really right here. Sorry, this video thing. Yeah. There we go. I'm not cutting and redoing this video, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. Alright. Make sure when you're doing this too that you get a good, nice tight grip on there. Let me tighten that one. Sometimes I'll get them all in. That seems like a little difficult part. I've had to take this thing apart like 3 times because I keep messing up. So if it starts working, I'm gonna probably start jumping up and down, screaming for good old jolly joy. Alright, so I got another screw. To the ground. I have some over here. Yeah, I got one over here. Oh yeah. Make me a believer. Alright. Ay, 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 ay. Just because somebody does it a certain way doesn't mean you have to. There's other ways. There's more. What's it my grandpa used to say? There's more than one way to skin a cat. Kind of an awkward position to do this. I don't know how those professionals do it, but okay, that's not gonna work. So, and yes, it's frustrating. It's time consuming, but it's a lot better than sitting there not doing anything about it. You know. Not everybody has $40 to $100, $200 to go down to the game shop. I wish I did, you know. We're running a big risk right now. You know, and then my frustrations. I have not been able to run in my Call of Duty game in, what, since last week. I'm going crazy. Plus my PS4's got like everything on it. My Netflix, my Hulu, my freaking ability to get online and Facebook if I have to, like if I lose my phone, you know, it's got my life on it. See how if you just wiggle it around, you can actually use your finger to get it down. Now you want to make sure you squeeze the tip really tight, as tight as you can, so you don't lose the grip until you actually are doing something. You know, tightening up instead of just wasting energy and time. So you gotta make sure you get a good firm grip. Like you're popping a zit, I guess. Alright, I gotta pause because I gotta find this part right quick. Now this is the battery part I was talking about. I think this holds the power pack. Let's see, the other screw on the other side wound up getting stripped and it's stuck down in there. And I really hope I didn't mess anything up because I was sticking my tweezers down in there trying to, because it was stripped on its own from something. I'm not even sure what happened or why it happened. All I know is that it very unfortunate that I have to deal with it. Oy! So what this takes is the teeny weeny little guy. Boom. Just spinning. Hold on. I think. Okay. Missing something here. I pray to God that the other side is not messed up or jagged up or any of that. There we go. Alright. And so on and so forth throughout the whole thing. You know, I gotta make sure I go back and forth and make sure that I don't miss any screws, because I did have a couple left out over last time, and I'm not really quite sure. Like I said, I'm a newbie at this, but I been through life with a hard knock school, you know, having to do things on my own, having to rely on only me and my little brain. So the only reason why I ever started playing games in the first place was because my cat bit my hand. I'd have surgery. He bit me and I got cat scratch fever. Turned into a really bad infection and got blood poisoning. My hand swelled up like the Elephant Man, yo. It was cray-cray. So, my hand, I've gone through a bad relationship, fast forward. Long story short, I wasn't able to get to my physical therapy after all my surgeries that I had to have. And my hand locked up. It locked up like this. I thought that I would really lost my hand forever. And I had a friend come over. He was trying to sell his little PlayStation 2. And he said, you know, Frankie, I feel really bad about your hand. Why don't I was going to sell this for $40, but I'll sell it to you for $20. You know, I think you could really benefit from it. It could probably help you get your mobility back in your hand. I was like, yeah, right. But no, he was right. Don't be in there, man. I'm gonna fight these because it is a fight. It's not easy, but by far it's time consuming and your patience will get tested. And if you have big fat fingers, I suggest you smoke or take a drink, or if you're a kid, have an ice cream cone, something to relax yourself, and just be patient with it. It's definitely not a recommended thing. I'm not even sure that it's going to work after all this. I just know I didn't have the money to take it in. And I just know that if I don't have it, I'm going to go nuts. Because I am now thoroughly obsessed. I played Call of Duty Ghosts, and that was an old game, but it's still a lot of fun. And from October, but I started off with a 17 KD, I think it's 4.1. Now I'm at 29 or 30. So it's taken me from October to now to get that far. And I'm getting better. I'm still target practice for a lot of gamers though, for real. They like to kill me. Because I'm like, easy pickings, I suppose. But I'm learning. It's a learning process for everybody. I'm going to pause this because it's probably going to take me about 30 minutes. You know, because I don't have that little tool. If I had that tool, it'd be a lot easier and faster. And if I keep it on, I'm going to babble my face off. Your face is off. So I'll be right back. I just want to show you this right quick. Show how to do it. Let me get it right. Okay. Alright. Once you get it going, it's fine, you know? It's just sometimes you gotta twist it as you're sticking it in the hole. You can't just shove it in there. So you can catch the thread. And once you got it in the hole, you're good. Got a good little grip. You can just twist it around like that. See? Just like that. It's a pain in the butt, I'm not gonna lie. And, you know, I'm pretty freaking desperate to do this. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, that's it. I'll let you know here in a second if it works. Dun, 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 dun. Perfect tonight. Sorry, I just wanted to show you again that this is a real deal here. I'm not a good cameraman at all. There we go. And so I wasn't even planning on doing this. It just kind of started happening, and I'm like, okay, well, gotta let everybody know that, you know, this is the last resort. If you don't have one of those tools and you really need to freaking clean out your fan, you know, it's a pain in the butt, but it's better than not being able to do anything about it. So, if you don't mind and you're patient and you got a good pair of tweezers, I really don't need those big ass bottlenose, but I thought I did in the beginning. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just go through and tighten the rest of these up. Sometimes at the very end you really do need to grab these, and that's why I did it. Make sure you grip it kind of tight, but not all the way. Just want to get a good angle on it. Shouldn't be in a juice bag. Pain in the butt, like I said. But if you're patient, you will, in 2 hours, I think, have your PS4 taken apart, vacuumed out, cleaned up, and put back together. Don't lose any screws. I'll be right back.